He already got side-wided? Oh, yeah. They already got fucking clapped.
In this first case.
Oh! Twitch staff simultaneously instant bans anyone who insults Hasan while does nothing while he doxes and threatens to chatter with a firearm in front of an audience. That's crazy. To pull out a gun and be waving it around on stream?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who did that? Who did the gun thing? What?
Wow.
What?
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, you found his account?
Today, I will show you 3 ways you can use your smart.
Wait, this is the guy?
First thing we want to do is download the YouTube VPN app, which we can do through the first link in the description.
Jungle, bro. Much love.
Fuck are you gonna do, bro? Write a petition? Let's do a crusade, he says.
I don't get it.
Let's do a fucking crusade, he says. Let's hang Hasan and Mamdani for treason, he says. The fuck are you gonna do? Go on a fishing expedition? Try to fucking put malware in my phone? Is that what you're gonna do? You skinny bitch. Ugly ass.
I mean, it looks like a skit thing. I don't know.
It's time to crusade Iran and Gaza. Mamdani communists. Let's go to war against the left.
It's the wrong clip, apparently.
In our sincerity and actually delivering for the very working people who've been left behind by our politics, compared with what President Trump has been able to do.
I don't get it.
You know, over the same period of time that I've been running, has been tell him the last person who couldn't get my name.
Bro, why is it so loud? What a bad edit. This is awful.
Okay, fair enough. As you may.
Oh, you found his account?
Today, I will show you 3 ways you can use your smart.
Wait.
That's not doxing, though. Brother. If somebody... What?
This is the guy?
First thing we want to do is download the YouTube.
Wait, this...
Even if the perpetrator only exposed information available. Okay. So they don't tell you this, but let me tell you how doxing works, okay? What they mean by this, some information is available to public records, but you have to do some digging. The court of the law, no, I'm not gonna defend it. I'll tell you how this works, okay? I'll tell you how it works morally, how it works legally, and how it works on Twitch, or 3 definitions, okay? And if I'm wrong, you can tell me at any time, okay? Here's how it works. Morally, if you expose information with intent to harm, right? That's difficult to get. It's just wrong. I don't give a fuck. It's just wrong. If it's done deliberately to harm, it's just odd. It's odd. I don't think you should do it. Morally, legally, right? Even if something is available publicly, if you go through a bunch of hoops and a bunch of shit, and you do some crazy shit to get it, but it's still, guys, it's still public. It's still doxing. Like, believe it or not, it will still count as doxing if it's like some so you have to like dig up like crazy, right? So the digging amount is usually kind of the middle point. On Twitch, if you look at somebody's YouTube, it's not doxing. It is literally meant, the intent is to make it for public consumption. The intent is to get, guys, I'm making a video for you guys, for the public, right? If you click on somebody's link or somebody's profile, it's somebody's shared links. It's somebody's connected account. It's not a problem. Like, if you go and Google, what is this guy's name? Okay, cool. Now, dig up this and that. Go on that website to find personal records. And then you find it, and then you post that. That's fucking weird. But that's not what this is. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to defend Hasan, but I defend what I think is the truth, and I don't think this is. Yes, so Twitch operates the same way. So Twitch operates this way, right? They operate this way, yeah? But they don't tell you exactly how I told you, but that's how they operate. And that's how the TOS is.
This is the guy?
First thing we want to do is download the YouTube VPN app, which we can do through the first link in the description.
Fuck are you gonna do, bro? Write a petition? Let's do a crusade, he says. Let's do a fucking crusade, he says. Let's hang Hasan and Mamdani for treason, he says. The fuck are you gonna do? Go on a fishing expedition? Try to fucking put malware in my phone? Is that what you're gonna do? You skinny bitch. Ugly ass.
Chat, guys, I don't know what a crusade is. Chat, usually I feel like I use the word crusade as a not a metaphor, kind of metaphorically or whatever, right? Like if you're going on a limb on something and you do something to achieve something, you're going on a crusade. No, it's a holy war. Yeah, Danny's edited this shit probably.
Hey yo, that ass G, my bad pimp. That's just what happened when you a motherfucking real ass boss.
But this isn't doxing though. This is not how that works.
Where?
Oh no, it's even worse.
Guys, I won't defend it, but at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is a nothing burger. Okay, how many times have I gotten somebody in chat that I know in chat made a joke or whatever and said, yo, fight me, bitch ass. Like, what about it? But it's not. Yo, it's some lighthearted thing. It's not really like that. I can see how you can make it seem like that. I think it's kind of a nothing burger.
Worse. Fucking dude who is advocating to this fucking dude.
Yeah, yes, it's a gun. So there's two camps. Chat says it's a gun. Chat says it's a toy gun. I'm in the middle camp. I say it doesn't matter. I say just don't do it. I think it's odd. I think it's a bad precedent. I think it pushes the needle in a bad way. Just don't do it. I'm not gonna say, yo, ban it for the. I'm just saying it. Just I wouldn't do it. I don't think you should do it either. It's not. I think it's just a bad thing. Don't do it. That's my take. So I'm not gonna be outraged on the one side or the other. I'm just gonna say it's odd. Don't do it.
Who's advocating to
I'm not a coward. It's what I believe in. This is what I actually believe in.
Hang me for treason. Is mad at me. Okay. Is mad at me and doesn't realize that.
Okay, I will read the California code. It says,
the question is, can I go to jail for cyberbullying in California? And the answer is maybe, right? So the question becomes, what's cyberbullying, right? So that's not a legal terminology. So there are some forms of cyberbullying that might be considered, just basically harassment or something of that nature, which might not be a criminal charge, but it could lead to, say, a restraining order against you or something of that nature.
like I said, bro.
Forms of cyberbullying that could be considered.
I feel you're kind of like a law rookie. I think that things are applied like one-to-one to this shit. Like, brother, some of this shit is left vague, like, deliberately. And it's gonna be up to the court, up to the fucking judge, and up to the fucking jury and whatever on how that's gonna go like. Is what it is. It doesn't really matter what you say about this shit, okay? I know we know nothing about the law if you think that it's, yo, a judge, this says, don't be weird online, charged up to 10 years, give him 10 years in the jail, otherwise you're not following the words of the law. Like, dude, like, fuck off. Like,
my honest opinion is that streamers are retarded. Rage bait.
Okay, so, doxing. Explicit provisions that go necessary framework for legal authority. Okay. I don't see it. What am I missing? It's left broad. Chat, if you are deliberately doing some hardcore digging and shit like that to find some information, even though it's available to the public, it will still count as doxing. In maybe not if it's not done in some weird way, but it usually probably gonna be doxing. Yeah. What about it? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What about it? The top paragraph. California, electronic communication device because the safety of the family is charged with the misdemeanor. Electronic information, digital images, sending, arresting.
Move on to Minecraft.
Yeah, like I said, it's very vague. It's super vague.
He already got site-wided? Oh, yeah. They already got fucking clapped.
If these texts don't prove you have sub 80 IQ, I don't know what else does.
Well, I mean, this is not a take. It's just the way it works. Like, See, like even for my court cases or whatever, right? In Texas, some laws, some statute say certain things, and when you get to a judge's court, they don't give a fuck. They run their shit. It's their court, and the lawyers know the judges, how these courts run. Some judges don't like you standing up. Yeah, maybe it's not the law. But yeah, they're like, no, you sit the fuck down. It is what it is. It's their court. They do it. It's just the way it is. I mean, what about it? It's like it's not like some to the book shit, dumbass.
Clap.
My lawyer likes to stand up, and the judge was like, sit down. She kept saying, you may be seated. You may be seated. And then it kind of got weird, but yeah.
Hanged.
What was that? Yeah, that's weird. I gotta give it a bucket. That's weird though. So this guy says, whoa! Yeah, I mean, this guy's off the rails. I mean, yeah, this guy should be side-wedded. Okay. Chat. Guys, I don't want to be rude to Twitch staff, okay? But I'm gonna tell you how it is. I gotta give it a buck. Oh, this is a mod, not Twitch staff. Okay, we're good.
They already got fucking clapped.
I thought that was Twitch staff saying that. I don't think Twitch staff should ever say stuff like that. But this is not staff, so we're chilling. Yeah, I think the chat, guys, this Dan guy, I'm gonna say how it is. I think he's been doing a lot of nothing burgers. Buddy, stay off the nothing burgers. Otherwise, people will no longer consume your burgers. Okay, just deliver good burgers that people will no longer consume. Be careful, man. Like, stop posting nothing burgers. It's a nothing burger.
The gun's loaded? He's having issues holding it while aiming it at himself? Well, I don't know if the gun's loaded or not. I have no idea. Do you think Twitch will do anything? Will Twitch do anything of Hasan going over and then talking about shooting somebody or implying that he's going to shoot somebody? Is Twitch going to do anything? I really wonder. I've got a feeling I know the answer to that, and I've got a feeling that everybody knows.
Okay, Chad, there's a pretty big percent on Twitch that Twitch is okay when somebody's like doing some weird threat or whatever. A lot of partners have been getting away with like oh yeah, like bring it on, like I'll defend myself at home, whatever. He said bring it on, which means like I'll defend myself type shit. And let's be honest, nothing burger. I'm sorry, is what it is.
Knows the answer to that. But I guess we're gonna have to find out, right?
Guys, I remember vividly, chat, this girl on stream. Somebody was like, yo, I'm gonna do it, and she was like, yo, bring it on. I have a shotgun at home or whatever, and she showed it, and nobody got banned. It's a thing. It's a thing.
And Twitch won't do shit. Yeah, no.
It was somebody else. But
this is what's so crazy about it.
They didn't show it. I don't remember.
Worthy for sure. That's real violent threats.
Okay, showing it and brandishing are different by legal division. Yeah, but if you're at home, brandishing it though is, I mean, bro.
Keep in mind that E-Rob got suspended for 30 days for telling somebody that he was going to get in a fight with them at TwitchCon. That's right. That's right, guys. 30 days. Wow.
Okay. In my opinion, it did imply self-defense. He said, bring it on and he waved the gun around. It's odd. Like I said, it's odd. Not to defend it. It didn't seem like a forward threat. Oh, the E-Rob shit. Oh. Terrible example. It's a terrible example. Let's start it. Guys, it is not a good example. Guys, if somebody says, yo, I'm gonna do some shit, and I say bring it on or some shit like that, and I wave a gun, that implies a self-defense. Saying, like, that kind of implies it. Like, not to tell you. You still going? Your right chest not one today? Yeah. Listen, I don't want to only read the Glazer comments, but like guys, I told you guys last time. I'll say it again. I don't care who we're talking about. If I think something is true, I'll say how it is. I don't care if they get your cookie points these days. I don't care.
Gonna happen. Everybody on the moderation team and the executive leadership team at Twitch is probably going to get fired whenever this gets mainstream media attention. That's what's going to happen. Because the moment that Amazon realizes that they have people waving around guns, talking about killing people, supporting terrorism, and trying to actively dox people, yeah, I don't think this is gonna... You've been saying that for too long? Yeah, and it's become more true over and over. Think about how much Hasan's...
Chat. I said it earlier, I said it again, chat. Guys, I'm not gonna get into this, guys, because I don't think that any of that was doxing. I don't think it's a bad precedent either. Okay. How many times, chat, have I gotten cooked by some guy in a chat or some guy in my game? Okay. And I pulled up his fucking Twitch and I looked at his VODs. Yo, if you use your username in the game and in the chat and on your Twitch channel, it is literally meant as a public reach. It is literally deliberately meant for consumption. If some guy is typing in chat with his name and you copy paste onto YouTube, it's meant for YouTube and you look at it, it's not doxing. It is by intent, meant to be consumed. By intent.
Self-censored right after that one shooter happened with that Israeli
It was the wrong guy. That's even better.
embassy. That was a lot, right? Yeah, he didn't say a whole lot of crazy stuff for like a month after that. And do you know why? It's because he knows I'm right. And luckily for him, there wasn't enough evidence for...
Okay, hold on. Actually, decent comment. Hold on. Free says, and then fails to realize that Hasan only does socially acceptable edginess, and media doesn't give a fuck. It's not only socially acceptable, is that, I'm gonna say how it is. The people that are more on the left, so takes that will do well on social media, right? That'll be trending and liked, have a lot more leeway to how far they can go in their methods because it's the accepted opinion. So when somebody wants to go unhinged, they have a lot more to go on. Like, and that's just the way this is reality. You need to just get on with the times. I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think it's.
And the content keeps
I don't like it.
Strong. Can I
That's what it is.
To the jungle?
If a guy on the left is always has good takes that are popular, says, "Yo, throw rocks at this guy," let's be honest, nobody cares. 500,000 retweets, likes on Twitter, awards for peace, fucking like Medal of Honor, some shit like that. If a guy on the right says it's the same thing, get this guy with rocks. I mean, fucking FBI, this, that, like everybody's gonna start doxing his family and shit like that. That's just what it is. That's just how it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry to tell you. Like examples. Oh my, bro. This is bro. You have not been paying attention. You have not been paying attention. It's crazy. Imagine if I had the takes about people I don't like, and I use the language and I use the methods that some of the things that Hasan's been saying, and some of the things that people have been saying. Hey, especially when it comes down to violence, topics of violence. Oh, CEO kill. Oh, we don't give a fuck about that. Oh, now guys, who's next? Or whatever. 500,000 likes. Okay, that's. Since it's on the left, it's more accepted take, accepted thing, whatever. You can go and say on shit like that. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. On the other side, you're GG. Now, say question mark without giving any kind of argument. Go ahead. How many hundreds of thousands of likes post have we seen on Twitter about like acts of violence with CEOs after the CEO kill? Bro, we probably had more than like 10, 15 threads that was hundreds of thousands of likes. Everybody accepts that. Nobody gets mad about it. It is what it is. If your direction is overall accepted on social media, you have a lot more leeway. That's just how that works. How am I rage bidding? Well, I mean, no kind of argument still. Stop getting games. Initiative pass on 1 million teenager. Cool. It's good. How's the sun setting his community towards an innocent person a good thing? I never said that. You're making shit up. I never. When did I say that? When did I say that was good? Go in the fun and say, when did I say that was a good thing? Go ahead. Link it. Let's take a look. I feel like the CEO is a multimillionaire who are artistically profit driven, and you're supposed to be. That's the whole job. So be profit focused instead of average Joe. Oh, so what you're saying is that since you're frustrated, justifying murder is good thing. See again. Now you see that since you're on the good side, you have a lot more leeway into saying and pushing violence is a good thing, and people think that that's okay. See, even Chad agrees now. It's just cringe. I don't. So what happens when people on the opposite side that you don't like start validifying and pushing violence and kills as a method? And then at that point, why you're not allowed to be mad? Because you've conditioned people that you're okay with murder to push your cause. So why would you get mad at anybody saying kill this guy? Why would you get mad? You shouldn't get mad because you're the one who gets green lighting violence and murder as a method. So I mean, you're the one who set the blueprint for this. That's why I don't advocate for violence ever, because when somebody that you don't like starts to do the same thing, you will have no argument. You're gonna be empty-handed, no ammo. You're done.
Let's fuck.
It's why nobody likes the libtard shit. Dumb fuck. Oh, peaceful arson. I threw bricks in this guy's car, but the guy who makes the car is an investor in the company that makes the car, and he's kind of a Nazi, so throw more bricks. Okay. Now, when somebody says you post on Twitter something political and throw bricks at your house, right? And you go what? Well, I mean, dude, you're the guy who says mean things on the internet, so bricks is good. Like, bro. Now, what is that? Now you have no argument. You're fucked. You're cornered. You're cooked. You're fucked. Like,
Fucking go. I'll be at TwitchCon San Diego this year, and I want to talk to creators. Paging Hasan the Hun. Let's get his eyes on this. Hasan, I'm trying to chat with you at TwitchCon for a Kotaku story. Let's do this. Lick my socialist ass hill. Zaddy is getting cupped now. Hell yeah.
interesting.
I'm sorry, excuse me, we're projecting? Bro, give me a break, come on.
Projecting as well, because there is definitely like a weird sexual pathology associated with the way they stalk my ass. So they just kind of project that own.
Yeah, anyway. Like, you know, I'm leaving. I'm back to President MC. I think I'm ready to go.